Alright, so today's the 31st of October. So it's Halloween. As you can see, I'm dressed up for the occasion. I am Dad. And so, yeah, I'm going to just talk about bullshit, really. Talk about the channel. And I'm going to drink Mountain Dew. Because I can. And it's also that time of year again, which Call of Duty's going to come out, so they're obviously doing their own little promotion with Mountain Dew and Doritos. Still terrible. But anyways, so yeah. So it's been a while since I've actually uploaded a video. Real reason is that I just had a lot of other shit that I've had to do that's really, what it's become is now it's part of a free time thing. It's more of a hobby. Because it really, like, for anyone who's actually watching and actually caring, a lot of the videos that came out that I've done were in the summer when I didn't have anything really to do. And even then, there wasn't even that many amount of videos that came out because, like, my setup that I have behind me right now, it may look good, but it's a piece of shit. Like, it honestly is. Like, I had, where is it? Here it is. I had this little thing. I think I might have used it in a video once, but this thing's an absolute piece of shit. Because this is, it's just in general a piece of shit. This is USB 3. And the ports that I have is USB 2. So over time it lost its functionality. So it would constantly just unplug. And this is where I kept everything. Surprisingly, while I actually did record video games and stuff, it wouldn't like unplug. I'm honestly very surprised by that. I wonder if it knew. Like it knew it had to work with me or else I was gonna smash it in smithereens. Which I haven't yet. I'm surprised I haven't. But I found another hard drive probably around the end of summer, and basically it's held a lot of stuff in there, and now I've gotten rid of a lot of stuff. And let's talk about some of that stuff I deleted. So I archived a lot of the things that I had on there, and I'm gonna take another drink. I archived a lot of the stuff that I had, like mostly like the Let's Plays and stuff, or whatever the fuck I call them. So I had them on there, and like because it's Fraps and because it's recording live, they were very large file sizes, and I didn't delete the actual main file. I don't know why. I feel like an idiot now. I kept the actual original file and I kept the final product, and then I'd zip it, and even then, like even zipping it and compressing it, it was still like there's still big files like Spec Ops The Line. Oh my god, I wanted to tear my hair out so many times trying to render that and then trying to compress it also. You would not believe how many like hurdles I went through trying to do that. It's not even funny. So I've gotten past that. I'm not gonna do Let's Plays a lot anymore. I'm not doing Civilization 5 anymore, or at least I deleted all the files from it. The same for Wolfenstein. Oh, was there any other games? I don't know. And like the past 2 weeks I've been working on a review. I've got the script ready. Pretty much I did record a little bit of it. Not much, like so little that I'll probably just reshoot it. And, you know, I have no idea when that's going to be out. Like honestly, I might even just scrap it. But this has been a weird year for videos because it's it's ended on a bad note. We're getting close into the full year in which I've actually started to make videos. With the whole like actual first video that I made that was really bad. But like yeah, I don't. It's kind of just gonna go out with whimper, I think, because I got too much on my plate. Like, it's just school, really. I mean, I got some other stuff that I do. I don't feel like getting into that because it's boring. But anyways, so yeah, I don't think there's gonna be much out. And I've changed my mindset to where now I'm not really gonna make videos to entertain you, the viewer, which I didn't really do in the first place, but I still had that mindset that I was trying to kind of also entertain the viewer. I'm saying I'm doing these more now where I'm entertaining myself and just trying to get my opinion out there. More Mountain Dew. Do the do. Mountain Dew would never sponsor me. Mostly because I'm just drinking this out of nostalgia. But anyways, so yeah, that's the channel right now. What else can I talk about? I haven't really been playing many video games recently also. Once again, in school. I've just got a lot of stuff. Really, the only game I've really been playing a lot is Civilization 5. And Civilization Beyond Earth came out recently. I have not played it, but from what I look like, it's very mixed. Like, people either, like, you know, I don't know, I wouldn't say that they either hate it or love it, but, like, there is a definite 3 groups of people hating it, loving it, and then kind of half and half. There's probably even more groups in between that. I don't care for actually, you know, divulging. What else can I talk about? I could talk about politics in my school, or retardedness in my school. I won't name it because, you know, the school will get mad at me. But, so, I'll give you a little bit of insight on my school day. So I start out my school day in a, I guess the best way to say is like a video production class. And like we do the announcements, announcements and stuff from there, or not announcements, just like, you know, like here we have everybody do the pledge and moment of silence and bullshit like that. You know, stupid religious politics. I think I probably just gave away where I'm probably at. If you're smart enough, you'll understand where I'm at. But like, so like the girl who does it like went up and, you know, she does her regular thing because it's Halloween. You know, she wanted to add a little spin. She's one of those people like me who really like Halloween. I think Halloween's probably my favorite. Favorite holiday? Probably right in front of Christmas. And after that, probably... Does Satan have a holiday? Fuck it, he has a holiday. Number 3 is Satan holiday. Unnamed Satan holiday. But, so yeah, she says, have a happy Halloween, and my teacher kind of loses it from that. You know, was like, you're not supposed to say happy Halloween or whatever, and then she gets all torn up about it. This girl, and it's like, fuck. And Halloween isn't even like an actual religious holiday. Even if it was, that they would be very like that. They would try to keep out religion and the school. That would be like really what do you call it? Not fallacious. Hypocritical. That's the word I'm looking for. Because where I'm from, we're very big on religion. I'm not. I couldn't give a shit. You can do whatever the hell you want. But anyways, I don't see why it is. And it's a pagan holiday. It's not really towards a god or anything. It's just towards, it was really just to keep demons away. The people say, it's supposed to bring in the demons. No, it's supposed to keep the demons away by, dressing up like Dad and, sexy Ebola and shit like that. Oh, God damn. Fucking people texting me, I don't care. I wonder what those would taste like if they had whiskey in them. Or some other hard liquor. So yeah, that happened. They also didn't allow us to actually wear costumes, but I did anyways. They just didn't really notice. They just thought it was regular, except I was wearing a fucking tacky ass blazer. This blazer really does suck. I mean, look at it. I don't know if you really can tell on camera, but one side is one like texture, and then the other side is a different texture. And then one arm is this texture, and the other arm is this texture. It's really terrible. I think it might have been a waste of my $20. But, like, I don't know. Schools are always under a lot of scrutiny, and honestly, I had my own right. I've done my research. Alright, I'm protected to wear whatever the hell I want as long as it doesn't impinge upon the education, I believe. That is what the court case said. If you guys are interested in what the court case is, Tinker versus Des Moines school system or something, just type in Tinker versus Des Moines, you'll find it. I don't think there's another Tinker versus Des Moines. If there is, I will fight for Tinker because Tinker toys are fucking whatever. Goddamn, people are still texting me. Oh, it's the same text. What the hell? All right, we're moving over to Code Red because I already drank all Voltage. They probably hyper infuse it with like 1,000 volts of energy. Yep, it still tastes like cherry garbage. Now that I think about it, I actually do have a drink here that is also cherry. That's a soda, and actually doesn't taste like garbage. Oh well. I don't know. I can't remember if it's on sale or not. It's Mountain Dew. It's a season. It's a season of Dew because fucking Call of Duty. Call of Duty. That was terrible. What else? So yeah. So I think probably in the next couple weeks I'll make more of these, videos in which I sit at this chair and I talk. You might actually maybe might see this again if I don't just return this out of spite, because I found this at like basically a Goodwill store. Unless if I find a way to actually turn this into like something else, like maybe have a character that is dad, or is a dad, or maybe turn it into one of those like jackets that a professor wears and like have like the patches. That would be, I don't know. I'll figure it out. I'll figure out if I want my $20 or not. So yeah, there's probably going to be more videos, more like this, and probably talking about issues on the internet and just in general. You might see the review come out about the video game, and I criticize people in it again because I'm that type of person who decides to criticize people's argument instead of their actual argument. No, I criticize their way of thinking to have that argument rather than the argument themselves. Because really, their argument is half reasonable, kind of, when you put in context, but still, whatever. And honestly, probably thinking about it now, there's probably a lot of fallacies in it. But can't say fallacy without saying phallus. What else do I have to talk about? I'm on Reddit every once in a while. I don't even. I'm not a white girl, but I don't even still. I would make a review. Oh, anyone who actually followed me on Twitter, who's also subscribed to me, I put out a thing a couple days ago, maybe even a couple weeks ago, about where I want to review all the Godzilla movies. That might actually be a thing. I don't know yet. The Godzilla movies are both good and bad in their own ways. There's ones that are more bad than the other ones, but and I'll tell something about the Godzilla movies that no one will like. It's about the first one. Do I have anything else to talk about that I won't cover, that I probably will cover in other videos? But for now, I'll have a super spooky, spooked SP00K3D Halloween. I'm probably gonna go around. I'm gonna go fuck with kids. No, not actually. I'm gonna go and mess with them because, you know, why not? Because I am dressed as Dad. For I am Dad, ruler of worlds. Alright. Later.